What's up, everybody? This is Brian.
And I'm Logan. And this is Tops. And this is Bottoms.
Whoa. Look at him. He's so cute. Little man. Hi, bud.
And Workers Cards! Hey, team. Happy Friday. Bet you weren't expecting to see us here, but guess what?
Here we
Here
are.
we are.
So we decided to postpone linking up just for a day or so because yesterday, aka today, the day in which we're filming, the Megatons got released with all of the brand new rarities. We think that's really, really cool. It's something we definitely want to talk about because last week, if you guys checked it out, we'll put it in the corner right over there. We decided to do a breakdown of where we think all the cards are going to land and how it affects budget players because there's some like $70, $80 cards that are now falling so far down to like the point where they're just so affordable.
Yeah, and they're more accessible to the whole player base, so that's really cool. So last week we kind of guessed what the rarities might be and kind of took a look at some of the pricing, but now, at exactly 1 week later, we now know all of the rarities and we have a full set list and everything along to go with it. So we're going to actually compare now the prices, see what's falling, what's stabilizing. Again, we're not a Market Watch channel, but this is something people are really excited about. So you know what? You guys really wanted a video of us talking about these things, and we love making videos for budget players because we know that's a large part of the player base. So you know what? We're here for you. It's all for you.
But before we're here for you, you gotta be here for us. So if you're not already a subscriber,
you better subscribe to these little sons.
Go down and hit the subscribe button, throw this video a like, and comment which card you are the most excited for out of these Megatons.
Yes, do it for me.
Tell them, Bottoms. Yeah, you tell them, bud.
We also have an Instagram tag, CrushCardsYGO. We're on there all the time, posting posts, answering messages, posting stories. We love Instagram, so please go there. We also have a super wholesome Discord community. It's wonderful. I'm trying to get us to 1,000 members in there. I bump your roll if you're more active. We have a lot of fun stuff. We Photoshop Tops and all the siblings onto pretty much everything, and it's great. And then last but not least, if you want to further support the channel, we have a Patreon. We have some of the best benefits in the Yu-Gi-Oh community. We put up bloopers at the end of every month, and guess what? The end of the month is very soon. So if you want to see us screwing up for like 10 minutes straight and like absolute hilarity and Tops' potty mouth, that's the place to go. But if not, that's okay. We're just happy you're here. And for those of you wondering about linking up, don't worry, it's going up tomorrow. We just thought this took a little more precedent because this is a hot topic that people are really interested in us talking about. Like, y'all were really adamant about it. So linking up will be going up tomorrow. We will be on another person's channel, and we will have a very special video up on the channel for us. Yeah,
happy Saturday uploads for like 3 weeks in a row now.
We're on a roll.
Yeah, we usually don't do Saturday uploads.
But alright, let's get into these cards and look at some rarities. Ooh.
So we are currently here on TCG Player, and right before we get into this, if you guys want any of these cards or any cards in general, first and foremost, we have our own TCG Player store where we sell the majority of the things in which we don't want. Links are in the description box down below, and even more so, if you guys are looking for cards that we don't have, we have a TCG affiliate link. You literally click it, shop like you would normally shop, and it just supports the channel directly.
You're helping me and all my sons.
And the other ones, they're over there.
And all them.
How cute they all are, little
and
guys.
I think middle's over there.
Oh yes, there's a little ear. But yeah, so we'd really appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. And let's hop right in over here on TCG Player. So, starting off, preface. These are pre-sale prices. That means that they will go down. So how pre-sales work, for any of you guys who don't know, vendors get these and then they list them for what they think is going to make the most profit. But then once they hit the actual market on release date, everyone just buys these, opens them up, throws them on the market, and then the prices become more competitive. So we are currently seeing Red Eyes Dark Dragoon over here for $50.
Yeah, that's insane. For a Megaton price, like that's high. Usually Megatons don't really break the 30-ish mark.
Don't buy this card at this price.
So
Absolutely not. Yeah.
Like, that's not.
And Konami even announced that we are going to get double copies of Ultra Rares in each pack, which means there are 3 packs, so that's 6 Ultra Rares.
In a tin.
Yeah, in a tin. And, like, you probably have such a higher probability of pulling something like this as opposed to over here. We have some of the chase cards like Savage Dragon and IP Masquerena, Pot of Extravagance. All of these cards were guaranteed to be Prismatic Secret Rares as of today, so you have a lower chance of pulling those as opposed to like Dark Dragoons.
For those of you wondering, there are 50 Ultras in the total set, so if there's 6 in each tin, Dragoon is one of them. You have like a 12% chance of pulling it.
It's better than the
which
probably
isn't
one
bad.
per case of the Secret Rare chase card you're going to be looking for.
There's only 27 Secret Rares, so that's not so bad.
So hopping on over to our first tab, we have Borreload Savage Dragon. This is probably the most sought after card minus Dragoon in these tins. You can see Savage Dragon is an ultra rare over here out of Savage Strike, is garnering a price for $41.99, so basically $42.
Wow. It basically halved its price.
It halved its price as of last week.
Yeah, that's wild.
Which is nuts. And then here we go once again onto the actual Megaton price.
Already
this
down
is
to $22.
$23 for the secret rare, the higher rarity. This will probably honestly fall down to, like, I would say $18 to $20.
Yeah.
I don't think this is really gonna go any higher than this. It could spike, but like Megaton prices, because everyone chases after them, people open these so fast in like such high quantities that you're going to see these all over the marketplace.
Yeah, the prices are going to be very low at first because everyone's going to be listing them because they want to profit off of them. So, like, right when the Megatons are hot is good.
Speaking of listing, ultra rare IP is down to $21 out of Chaos Impact. That's crazy. I think we bought our like third copy for like almost $40. Yeah, that's nuts.
That's, again, these prices are basically cutting in half at this point.
Yeah, this is really, really good. Like, this is why we like to do these things for all the budget players out there. I know that a lot of like deck profiles use cards like Savage and IP and Appaloosa and stuff like that. And now these cards, I know they're still expensive, but you can grab all three of these staple cards for the price of what one of them used to be. So that's really, really awesome.
Plot twist. They make all these cards accessible and then they ban all combos.
And then we have, once again, we have the unconfirmed, it says, but it is the Prismatic Secret Rare coming in at around $23. So that's amazing. Awesome. You can get both rarities for just a little over 20.
So cool.
Appaloosa, we're still seeing Appaloosa at around 54, which is great because it used to be 120.
Yeah, and then she fell to, I think
80.
Like
it was like 85,
no,
and then it fell to 60
last
something.
week when we did a video,
and now we're
60.
down. That's crazy.
Yeah.
And then the Ultra is sitting here around 29, so about $30. In all honesty, I really think this card is going to be like a $15 ultra rare, if maximum.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know why, like, I have a hunch. Correct me if I'm wrong, and we'll see how this ages, but like, I think this is going to be one of the overprinted ultra rares. I really do.
Yeah, I think they really want this card to be accessible because they want people to like play this card, and they're like, okay, it's been out for a while now, and
so like we have 20, we'll say 30, we'll say, this honestly is probably going to settle at 20, another 20, and then over here we got Savage at 60, so, or for total 20, so that's roughly around $70 total for all three of these.
Cards. You're getting literally 3 for the price of 1.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like, that's a deal, team.
And then over here we have Pot of Extravagance. This is something we are going to be chasing after in play sets. The secret rare out of Savage Strike has fallen as low as $42.
Again,
that's
half
nuts.
The price.
Yeah, not even. This card on release was 100, so this is less than half.
Yeah, but then it fell to 80, and then it was like 50. That's crazy.
And then the Megatons for this coming week are going to be $24.84 at the presale price. This is also, I think, going to be one of those like $18, $20 secret rares.
And even out of Toon Chaos is now down to $25. It was sitting at like 41 to 43 for a while, so even that's down like 16 bucks. So like they're all kind of settling around the same price point, which is really nice.
And this looks nice too. The Ultra looks really good.
And the fact that it's going to be a Prismatic Secret Rare, which I called.
Yeah, you did.
I called a lot of these.
You did. So moving on, we have everyone's
favorite card. It's Mystic Mind. We called it. I knew this was going to be a Prismatic Secret Rare. I knew it. I literally, I think I said it offhandedly in the video. I was like, what if they put in Mystic Mind as like a Prismatic Secret Rare? And like, there it is.
Speaking of Mystic Mind, if you want, we're going to tag my top 5 profile from the Pennsylvania Regionals. It was my first invite. It was awesome. So for any of you guys who are going to be here saying, oh my god, Mystic Mind gets the mermaid treatment. It's not. Mystic Mind is a healthy card for the game. Love y'all. Super duper sorry. But like, the mermaid got the ban afterwards because it was literally 2 cards basically made 5 negates. Every single deck, any single hand, 2 cards made like 4 to 5 negates every single turn. It was just unfair. It was one of, like, and you could splash it in Thunder, you could splash it in Sky Strikers, Orcust. Like, the Orcust engine was the problem. Mystic Mind is not like an engine. It's one of those cards that either helps you stall or it helps you break combo boards and just shut them off.
It helps rogue decks compete against these tier 1 meta decks. And Nightmare Mermaid was played in all tier 1 decks.
Yeah.
Like, it was rampant in Orcust, and oh my god.
I think I played like an Orcust Salamangreat deck online one day. I'm like, this is not okay.
Yeah, it's wild. Mermaid was abused. Mermaid was a very heavily used card to the point where it was unfair. Mystic Mind is really good for rogue players who want to stall and like just can't or couldn't afford Dark Ruler no more at one point. Like, like,
Yeah,
you know, we're
it's
not
down to
Konami.
7.
It comes down to that, but like, say what you want about it,
Yeah.
but
I think the card is perfectly fine. And like Mystic Mine is one of those cards too where like once it's off the board, it's off the board and you can win the game. Like they typically are going to use their judgments and their dark bribes to kind of keep it on the board. But like everyone's like, oh my god, if I don't draw the twin, the goal is not to draw a twin. It's to draw all 3 at the same time and hold them so that you can go twin, they're gonna judgment. Cool. Twin again, and then they're gonna dark bribe. And then the other twin is definitely going to resolve. That is being a smart player. It's not a bad card. Sometimes the outs to them just seem to be like strategically improper. As someone who played Mystic Mine, I can tell you the deck is more than balanced. Like I lost a ton of games. So like you just have to know how to play around the card as opposed to just saying it's a problematic card.
yeah, and until that card is being used in topping decks and being used consistently across the board, nothing's going to happen to it.
This is a balanced card.
Yeah, this card is not being played in every online top deck. Like,
yeah, it's like 3 decks.
like,
And like,
and
everyone,
it's more of like a tech, honestly.
Exactly, yeah. And I think everyone's excited too because like, look at this card is going to get $10 price point. You better believe we're gonna have play sets of this.
People are excited.
This is gonna be
people,
sweet.
I think people pretend to hate Mystic Mine, but they're like, yo, I secretly want 3 copies because it's gonna be shiny now.
Mystic Mine's
like,
gonna be sick. I can't
you know
wait
what?
to pull this.
You know what? This is a valuable lesson. Love thy enemy.
Heck
like,
yeah.
you know what? You might as well learn to deal with it while it's around instead of complaining that it needs to be gone. Because you know what? You can't make anything happen at the end of the day. And we're not here saying that Mystic Mine is perfect or anything like that. This is just us. This is what we think.
We're so passionate about Mystic Mine.
It's not even, no, it's not even that. It's just like, people will be like, I don't like this card. I want it gone.
Yeah.
I don't like a lot of things, but you know what? That doesn't mean they're gonna go away. So
I can't stand LP. I think LP's fine. I just don't like LP. I hate LP, but
like,
LP's great. And it's getting a prismatic rare in this freaking set.
So like, it comes down to you need to just deal with it.
Yeah.
Like, that's life. Like, that's just the overarching thing. And I love you guys. I think you're all great. And if you have opinions about Mystic Mine, you can talk about them nicely in the comments with each other because we're adults here, okay?
Yeah.
We're just kind of speaking our piece about it because we know that it gets people really upset, but at the same time, it's a prismatic secret right now, so we might as well deal with it.
Heck yeah. So, that being said, thanks for coming to our TED Talk. Next tab is going to be Fantasma.
Phantasma Dazzle is a
good old
super
little
rare.
dragon, but super rare. And that's so awesome.
So
I
gross.
honestly think that's great, though. Like, the secret rare on release was about $80, skyrocketed up to about $120. The ultra rare was about $14, now it's down to $7. And then the super is about $8, which this card is going to be a $5 super rare, if that.
That's that like upsets me to
Yeah.
the point that like Fantasma is going to be a $5 card.
And it's great because like it gives people access to this card in play sets, and like I honestly think this card could be low as like $3 too. So to get this card for like $10 for a play set to have for like your side deck binder, this is awesome.
The secret rare is $25.
Oh god, oh
It
god,
used to be like $114.
oh no.
That's
awesome
like,
though.
And I just feel really bad for the people who like spent $114 a copy, whereas like now it's a $5 card, basically.
Feels pretty rough.
Yeah, that's sad.
Moving on, we have no material. Well, oh my god, no material secret rares down to $5.
Wasn't no material like a
It was
$12
like
card?
Yeah, it was like 18 at the highest, and then like it spiked to 40.
For like a
day.
minute because people were like, "Oh my god!" And then people were like, "Oh no, it still sucks."
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, like just once again, like to have access to these this is probably going to be like $1 card.
Yeah.
$2 at max.
Pennies.
Yeah. So like to have this for your side deck, awesome. And then I'll let you do this.
So all right, team. So remember in last week's video when I was like, I really hope that Avermax is a prismatic secret rare and not an ultra rare. I knew he was going to be an ultra because all the ones that were previously secrets got bumped down to ultras, to be fair, and give the ultras the secret printing. I knew that. But like seeing that Avermax was an ultra this morning, just kind of like a single tear fell down my face. Like I'm sure he'll look really good as an ultra. But for those of you who want to send me your ultra Avermaxes for me to sign with a sad face, P.O. Box Crush Cards, P.O. Box 163, Rockport, New York 14420. I will happily sign it and send it back to you.
With
And
the frowny face, though.
I'll even do the stamp and everything. We have cute little dinosaur stamps. But yeah, it's fine. I think he'll look, him and Appaloosa, I think, are going to look really great as ultra rares. And like, he's down to $19 for his secret rare printing, which is kind of like surprising.
Yeah, that is
because
pretty.
he was sitting at what, like 30?
Yeah, around 29.
And
28.
then and then he fell to like 22, and now he's only down to 19. Like he's holding price pretty well.
I think ultra-wise, this will be 12.
Yeah, he's
Just
sitting
guessing.
at 20 for pre-sale. That's pretty, that's pretty stable. Like that's pretty good.
Maybe
he'll
even like
definitely, he'll drop.
Yeah.
But I think That's pretty cool.
This is a card that you need. Like, even if you don't play it right now, this is a card to, like, get and hold on to because this card does come up a lot. We need it for, like, extra deck stuff, so I can't wait to get more than 2 copies of this. And then next we have Striker Dragon. This was crazy because this card was, like, $20. I think we still have one of these in our TCG Player store right now.
This card is nuts.
And I mean, like, this card is so good for Dragon Link. This gives access to those players who want to play Dragon Link. And speaking of Dragon Link, I'm pretty sure we've got Safer right up here. Safer is a $22 secret rare. Was almost $40 at one point.
Wow.
It is now sitting
$17.
$17 for the Ultra. Absolutely not.
It's
this
wild.
is going to be a $9 card.
It's so wild. Also, Striker's going to look so good as a Prismatic Secret Rare. I'm just saying. Like, that's going to be a beautiful card.
Yeah. What I like about this tin is, like, I feel like a lot of these Ultra Rares and Secret Rares are going to hold value. If you look at last year's Mega Tins,
Sky Strikers got like just absolutely wiped away. So like the Megaton last year fell so drastically. Like the promos kept that value.
Yeah, that's
like
There's like 4 cards.
That, like what else? Like what are
Jackalope and Voral Sword. Those are the 2 cards that are over $10, and that's it.
It feels really bad. Where I think this set is gonna hold value for a while because like these are all very meta relevant cards, like extremely meta relevant. It's crazy, and to think that some of these like Appaloosa are getting reprinted again in the gold set, their prices are only gonna go down. And probably Savage too.
It's nuts.
So just keep that in mind. These prices are probably going to go even lower by the time October comes.
Yeah, we're going to pick up 2 play sets of this. Like, this is one of those, like, staple cards for any Dragon deck. You need this card. So this card to be accessible for budget players is going to be awesome. Speaking of Dragon Links, real quick.
World Legacy Gold Dragon is going to be a Prismatic Secret Rare. That's incredible.
And it's $4 freaking dollars.
$4.
This card was $20 like 3 weeks ago. Like,
that's wild.
That's awesome. We're going to pick up as many play sets of this as possible.
I think we're really excited for the tins.
Yeah,
like,
we're getting 2 cases.
We're getting 2 cases. We're going to do a giveaway, so make sure you hang around because we're going to do a giveaway for the Mega Tins.
Yep.
So if you want a tin,
be here. This week, it's coming to you.
We're the pack of people to beat.
Oh my god. So that about wraps it up for all the cards that we wanted to highlight. Yeah. But we were very, very fortunate to get this cool spreadsheet from Zodiac Duelist.
Yeah, where it has all of the rarities and all of the cards within those rarities, as well as how many of the rarities are available right here in one beautiful spreadsheet. Isn't that so lovely? So we have 27 Prismatic Secret Rares, 50 Ultra Rares, 37 Super Rares, 21 Rares. I didn't even know rares were coming in.
Yeah, I didn't either.
And then 114
commons. Woo! So right off the bat, cards that I think we should be looking for, obviously, are Savage, Crackdown, Cyber's Quantum Dragon.
Crackdown's going to be so cool. I am excited for that.
I mean, like, I think all of these are relatively decent. I want a Gallic Grand Knight for Adamancipator. I want 85 Pot of Extravagance. I mean, like, the Witchcrafter updates would be really cool.
I think the secret choices for this set were very, very good.
Yeah.
Like, they were all cards that needed a rarity bump, and, like, even though Corbane, like, isn't really being played, I think it's really cool that they made her a Prismatic Secret Rare.
Stage to 3?
No, that's not happening. But Shaman of the Tenyi, Striker Dragon, Time Thief, Redoer is
Kaina
really
over
nice.
here.
Yeah,
like, why?
Poor Kaina. They're really trying. Elpie and Pisty, that's really cool. I'm super excited for that.
Yeah.
Ogopogo just evens out all the dangers. They all got the same treatment. It's only fair that little Ogopogo gets it.
He's not little, he's big.
Did you know that Ogopogo is a Canadian cryptid? Now you know. But yeah, Draco Berserker of the Tenyi, Draco Masters of the Tenyi, Romulus, those, like, they're all very, like, strong secret printings that I think were necessary.
Yeah, and I think, like, once we move on to the Ultras, too, this is really good. I mean, obviously, there's, like, Appaloosa, and then Abomination's Prison, like, I kind of want that. We got rid of ours because they're, like, $14. We didn't really plan on playing the deck, but, like, I would build this deck if we got these cards for cheap. Cherubini, like, that card's awesome. And then we've got, like, moving on down, we've got some of the Evil Eye stuff. We've got...
Get Out is going to be a beautiful Ultra. Like, I am very excited for this. Like, Get Out is going to look so good. That card is so strong. I still stand by it.
And then, I mean, Gizmek Orochi, that's going to be sick as an Ultra. I'm all about it.
The accessibility of this is going to be awesome.
I really like that they stuck to reprinting some of the Infinity Chaser stuff. Like, all the train stuff in here, like the Infinitrax stuff, at least. Cool. That's really, really cool. Marincess, one of our favorite decks, in all honesty. So, like, I'm a really big fan that they're reprinting these cards. It's unfortunate that, like, they're not getting, like, rarity bumps. Some of them are, but, like, I mean, I wish that these got the Prismatic Secret Rare slots as opposed to, like, the Neos Fusion, the Redoer, stuff like that. But beggars can't be choosers. I'm happy with the majority of them.
Memories of Hope is cool. Avermax.
Storm Dragon's Return is going to be really good, too. Like, that's a niche card that you should always just have in your binder. Witch's Strike. That's That's gonna be, that card's ridiculous. And like we do have some of some of the Witchcrafter stuff. So
I think the Witchcrafters are gonna be overprinted. Like if I had to pick something, it's gonna be the Infinitrax and the Witchcrafters because they hold the most like spots out of the Ultras.
Yeah.
So I think those are gonna be ones we're unfortunately gonna see a lot of.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
I really would like to see some Signet Minings out of the Supers. I would love to get a couple playsets of Signet Mining. Just like any card that says search a card. Like, that's really cool. And then, like, once again, just moving down into the Supers. Some of the Marincess stuff, like the... So we're looking here, and I thought Marincess Mandarin got a super rare reprint as, like, a rarity bump, but I don't see it. I'm almost positive that we saw that floating around somewhere. Maybe our information was incorrect, but maybe it also just didn't make this list, but...
Side note, I just would like to address a beef that I have with the printing of super rare Astraghouls. I don't know if any of you guys have looked at that card lately. If you don't know what that card is, there's probably a reason for it because I don't think anyone actually plays this card.
Yeah.
This is a super rare in the set. You know what isn't a super rare that deserved to be a super rare?
At least hollow.
Pating? Madolche Pating Sasor?
Yeah. Yeah, Madolche stuff really needed to be hollowed out. I don't know
and
why
Glass Souffle.
They bumped them down.
Like, why did
Terrible.
Pating and Glass Souffle get treated as commons when they were rares before?
Same thing. Barricade Board Blocker, common. We're gonna bump it to a rare? Really? This card is so good. Like, I don't know why these cards were not given a little bit of a hollow treatment. Especially since, you know, like, no shade, but we've got cards on here like Overburst Dragon and like
Rogue of Endymion,
Speed Lift,
but
like Test Panther. Like, what? Really?
Like, why would you downgrade the Madolches? Pating definitely deserved a super print along with Glass Souffle. Like, that baffles me because, like, why would you downgrade it? Like, the deck.
Wait.
Oh my god.
Beat Raptor.
Oh,
What's
where are my
Beat
Madolche
Raptor?
players? It's the bad dinosaur card that everyone thought was gonna be good, where you kill someone from. Like,
It's already a super rare.
I know. It was a promo.
That's so silly, man.
I know. Some of these choices, I am like, who
Yeah.
Who made this decision?
But I mean, like, rares and commons over here, they're not terrible. Berserker of the Tenyi being
Oh
the
man,
common.
another common Colossalot? Awesome. Great.
Aloof's getting a rare, that's cute. Sub-Tier Guru.
Like, the rares feel purposeless.
Yeah, I don't know. These do feel like, some of those cards feel like fillers, but like the Prismatics, the Ultras, and some of the Supers,
But
they are
Super
really cool.
Astraghouls can be yours for whatever deck you're playing it in, team.
Yeah, Logan, we just bought Max Rarity Madolche a couple months ago, and we just built the deck, put it together, learning it now. So to have like downgraded rares
I
to
was
commons,
really excited to think that like these were going to be upgraded, and it
feels
just
bad.
whatever. It's fine. Don't worry. We're all going to get Neo's Fusion Prismatic Secrets.
In mass.
In mass. But overall, the set looks really strong. It looks stronger than last year with the set list, personally.
Yeah, I agree.
While there are no promos, obviously Dragoon and the new Blue Eyes cards and Dark Magician cards are the kind of unofficial promos.
Yeah.
We are getting 2 Ultras a pack now. Like, that's
good.
pretty
And
awesome.
2 Supers, right? 2 Ultras
Yeah.
and 2 Supers plus a secret. So
And a rare. And
higher probability of
that's
pulling hollows.
pretty cool. I think they're trying to compensate. I don't know how successful it will be because we don't know the ratios yet.
Yeah.
We don't know actual case values, but we'll see. I can't really tell you what the best option is right now, but I do think there is a lot of great potential in this set.
But we will be able to tell you in about 5 days because
Yeah.
we will be
We're gonna be
opening up
opening
2 cases the second they come out.
Yes,
So
and you could win one. Don't forget, we're doing a giveaway.
yeah, let us know what you guys think. Comment in the comment section down below what cards you are most excited for, and even what cards fell the most that you're excited to now be able to afford and pick up.
And keep an eye on the market. Even if you're not super keen on it, keep an eye on these prices because they're gonna fall. This is all pre-sale. This is pre-sale. Some of these are so good already. It's only gonna get better when the set drops.
Yeah.
So.
And when you are shopping, feel free to use that TCG player link in the description box down below.
But yeah, we just kind of wanted to go over this with you guys. You guys really, really wanted us to talk about it, and so we're just retouching on what we did last week, being consistent with y'all. Linking Up will be up tomorrow. It's a very special episode that also kind of plays into the budget stuff that we've been talking about. So if you're a budget player, or if you want to just talk about value, we got a video for you tomorrow with someone special. But yeah, that's it, guys. Thanks so much for watching this video. We hope you have an awesome Friday.
We love you.
We love you. You matter. It's going to be a great weekend. It's going to be really nice out. I hope you get outside. I hope you have a wonderful time.
See you Monday for our breakfast and ban list.
Yes, Monday is breakfast and ban list. Oh my god, it's going to be so cool. We have a lot to talk about, and good lord.
Oh boy, it'll be a blast.
We don't know what's going to happen, but You never know. Breakfast and Bandless is coming, team.
All right, y'all. Have a good one. Enjoy your weekend, and we will see you Monday.
Mwah! Don't forget you matter. You're perfect.